What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Look who we got with us today, baby. Hey, all you gotta do is see, you know who it is, Patrice Harris. You know what I mean? We got light skinned Lou in here. Lou, go on and introduce them to the people, man.
Man, first of all, big fella, we appreciate you for stopping through the Rebuttal Entertainment, man. Kicking it with the little guys, man. We can't tell you how thankful we are, man. We know your track record. We know what you mean to the world of boxing, man. You're one of the co-founders of the Headbangers, the motherfucking Mitt Master, man. Just say that shit again, the Mitt Master, man. Take your time to kick it with the little guys, man. We really appreciate that, man. We're gonna ask you a couple of questions and get you out of there because I know you want to eat some of your wife's good cooking. You
Oh,
gonna be
you
back
already
at the
know.
gym
You
tomorrow,
already
so if you don't
know.
mind, man, we're gonna sit. Yeah, exactly. Look, he like, look, get this, what she got some lamb chops going. She ready to
Yeah,
go. We just gonna ask you some
yeah.
questions, man, and that's it, man.
Hey,
We
Lou,
just
I
gonna
don't
kick it
know,
with
man.
you, man.
I feel you kind of biased, man, because she part of the family, that she can cook.
Yeah, she can throw. Hey, look, she can cook, man. She can cook.
I
So,
know that's
man, we
right.
just gonna pick your brain, and I'm gonna start out, man, by just saying, who was Patrick Harris, Patrice Harris, man? How did you get into boxing, man? What got you into boxing?
um, just hanging around Lincoln Rec, and it was a guy named Marshall Cunningham. He had a little boxing program in there, and we were just hanging around, and I always wanted to do the boxing thing, but when I seen him in there with doing the little program, I just went over there and joined, and that's where it all started from, right there.
And that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Man, let me ask you, man. You train your son, right?
Yeah.
Are you tough on him? I mean, let us know. Is it easy or tough? How you
No,
train?
it's well. In the beginning, it was it wasn't rough. It was just I was impatient. You know what I'm saying? You want the best quick. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just kind of being patient. But like I said, there's other coaches in the gym that helped me. Coach Barry, Coach Jamie. And so it's kind of hard on father and son, you know what I'm saying? Because we want the best out our kids or whatever, so we tend to be a little hard on them, you know what I'm saying? So and it can and it kind of irritates them, to have the father, you know what I'm saying? Because we already at home disciplining them and it's, disciplining them and doing
Mhm.
stuff like that. So the being a sport that they love to do, and you kind of getting on their nerves about, hey man, you need to do this, you need to do that. So coming from a parent, it's kind of irritating to them. And I and I
Mhm.
and I had to understand that, you know what I'm saying? So I had to put my blinders on and just work with the rest of the kids in the gym along with him. So, that helped me become a better coach too.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, I know firsthand about this shit because I used to coach my son in football. We
Oh
harder
yeah,
on
so
them than anything because our
yeah, that's right.
expectations for our kids are so high, man. And I'm like,
That's
boxing?
right.
Oh God,
Oh
I be.
yeah,
Yeah.
He come
you
home, he walk
already
the
know. So
room, lay down.
yeah, so I didn't want to take the fun out of it
Mm-hmm.
because I mean when you sit back and look at it, because things, as a father, training my son, or training my son. So things may happen in the gym, and you and a lot of times you'll bring that stuff home. So when we come to the dinner table and eat, we at the table with tight faces, and your wife is like, hey, what's going on? And I'm like, man, this motherfucker right here wouldn't keep his hands up and this, that, and the third. And so your
The
wife's like,
mediator.
what? This boxing. So now you mad? Now me and her get the odd because I'm like,
Yeah.
what you mean it's boxing? You know what we do? This, that, and the third. Now the whole household is, just messed up because we done
Yep.
bought boxing home from the gym. Some stuff that happened in the gym, we bring that home, and now
Mm-hmm.
everybody in the house just not even speaking to each other at the time. So, it got to a point where I said, I kind of like laid back off of them, and I let the other
Mm-hmm.
coaches give him instructions and stuff like that. And whenever he come out the ring or whatever, and he say, "Dad, let's work mitts or whatever," then we'll
Mm-hmm.
work. So our relationship over time got better, and he got better at what he, it got fun to him, and he started doing his thing, winning, and and everything been good from there. Our relationship is 100 now. We good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And
yeah,
that's what's
I
up, man.
understand that
So my
shit.
next question to you is, yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot from the household, man. That's one thing that I'm not looking forward to, but it is what it is, man. My next question to you, Big Bug, was who are some of the fighters
Damn,
that
hold up.
inspire you coming up in our
Y'all
era?
sound y'all sound like some robots right now.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but the sound like you sound like R2D2.
Lou, that might be Lou Wi-Fi because he be having some fucked up
Okay, yeah.
Wi-Fi, man.
All right,
Now
I tell
hold
you
up.
what, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go out and come back.
Yeah,
I
go
Am
think
I
ahead, Lou.
Lou
good?
I
sound
got
like
it. I got it.
I
Hey,
can hear y'all. I can hear y'all now. I can hear y'all. I can hear y'all.
okay.
Okay, yeah. My next question, man, is who are some of the fighters that inspired you coming up, man, when you was making your run?
My favorite two fighters that I watched that I studied was Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. That was my style of fighting. I love Tyson. I love Tyson on the inside, how he bring the uppercuts and hooks to the body and stuff like that. But I love the way Evander Holyfield put his combinations together. So I kind of study both of those guys.
Man, shit, you ain't do nothing wrong. Even though people get mad at me when I tell them I ain't care too much about Tyson. I was Lennox Lewis and Holyfield, man. So hey, man, it is what it
Yeah,
is,
all
man.
those guys are good. Great fighters though, man. Tyson
Exactly.
just was so explosive.
Yeah, man,
Exactly.
too
Hey,
explosive.
so let's let the fans know when you're a trainer, you're a coach, you watch a film. What little neon things do you see that you can give your fighter going into the fight?
Can you repeat that again?
When you watch a film and you take it to
Yeah.
the mat, what do you give your fighter advice? What kind of what is you watching for? What is you looking for when you're watching the film?
Watching film on like an opponent that
Opponents.
my fight that my fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just kind of watch bad habits that the opponent have. Like you might have an opponent that kind of drop his hand before he punch or whatever. You kind of look at stuff like that. Or if he's circling one way and he don't circle both ways, you kind of force him to the way that he don't go. So you just telling him things like that.
Yeah.
This the
So,
opponent weakness. We study that
Okay.
too, along with their strengths.
damn. Okay. All four corners. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
and
Lou.
that's probably one of the things that, and that's probably one of the things that you look at and be like, that's something that a lot of people don't really pay attention to. They supposed to, but they sleep on that because you can have a fighter that had bad tendencies, and you got to be able to expose that, and you only know that by watching the film and what their tendencies are. So yeah, I could definitely get on
Correct.
board with that, man. But my next question to you, man, I'm just curious about how did you become the mid master, man? I was always fascinated with how did you become the mid master, man? Because I was up there close book, but then one day I came up, I was like, look, a big fella, man. People don't know you a big fella, but you move like a big body bands, man. They don't understand that, bud. That man would be. I'm serious, man. When I saw you, I always thought of you like a big body bands, big body, but can move smooth on the highway, man. So you want to elaborate a little bit on that, man?
Yeah, well, when I was fighting, like I said, Lou, if you ever seen me fight when I was fighting, you notice I was kind of quick then. As a heavyweight, I was super heavyweight, but I was always like chubby, but I was slick, and I had power. So I mean, the way I fought, and I kind of looked like I seen Barry working mitts, and Barry used to work mitts with us. So I was like, damn, I never seen nobody work mitts like that. So once I started coaching, I was just like, man, one day I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be able to hold a miss like that. I'm gonna get it down. So I just kept working with people like, the Anthony and Lamont. They was, working with them because they had, they already had experience because we were fighting together. But once I started coaching, they was helping me out on some things as far as holding mitts and stuff like that. I was learning from them. And then, I was working with different people. I was taking my time working with kids. And just over time, man, I just started like, it just came like, man, shit like drinking water. Just like, and I mean, everybody just, I never looked at Mayweather, Roger Mayweather. I don't, you know, I did my own style. You know, I just kind of took combinations that I put together and we speed it up and just you know, stuff like that, man. Just take basic combinations and mix it up and I don't know, man. It just everybody just was like, damn, I'm trying to work with them and you know, and then it went from there, man. You
Yeah,
know, it's just something
man.
I've been doing for a long time.
Yeah, good
But
at that
you know,
shit.
but let me just tell y'all, it takes a toll. You see my fingers, right? I just
Oh
want y'all to
man.
see this because I don't want you, you know, it looks sweet, but you pay a price for it. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Broken hands and fingers and, you know, stuff like that. You know, you pay the price for it, man, because I've been doing it. You take a lot of, that's a lot of pounding on your joints over the
Yeah.
years. You know what I'm saying? And working with some hard-hitting guys.
Yeah.
I done work with the best. So, you know, that your joints, that take a lot, that's a lot of pounding. So, you know, I done had fractures and stuff like that you know that I paid for it, you know, and you know, like I said, it's still I had pain still to this day, you know, but I love what I do, man. It's hard to stop because people tell, look, man, you need to get that stuff fixed, man. You need to get that stuff shaved off or whatever. But then I'm gonna be out of commission, man. And I'm just so used to working, you know. And that's the problem because I might have fractures or
Yeah.
anything in my
Yeah.
hand that I just let heal on its own and it build calcium up, it heals wrong, and so you know my joints just kind of like messed up, but I mean I love what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? You know I love working on mitts. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing.
Yeah,
But you
man.
know also I teach too. I teach too. I just you know I'm not just a mitt man. I definitely teach boxing too. So you know what I'm saying? We you know I might you know we show off when we do the fast stuff and pop all that old type stuff. All it is just showing that we ain't
Yeah.
showing the stuff we do. We you know situations and stuff we work on. You know things we work on. But that's just for show though. It's just you know it's just for show. But it's also muscle memory too. You know. I mean, you're not gonna hit it. You're not going to say, you know, we throw them combinations. You're not gonna hit no opponent with all them goddamn punches like that. But
Yeah, everybody know that.
but it just helped. It just like muscle memory. It just help in certain situations.
Yeah.
If you fighting, you ain't got to think about it. Sometimes it just come off instinct. So, you know,
Yeah.
that's what it's all about too.
Got you, man. I got. Hey, look, you're right though. I'm about to put you on the spot, man. I gotta put you on the spot. They
Okay,
call you
go
Mitt
ahead,
Man,
man. Go
right?
ahead.
They call you Mitt
Yeah,
Man. Who
yeah.
hit the miss the best? Let the world know right now. Who hit him the best, baby?
Yeah, well, look, if you look, it's some great mid guys out there. Like especially now, it's a whole lot of 'em, man. You
Uh-huh.
got a lot of guys that's good with the mitts, man. But you know, I still gotta say I'm the mid king. I'm sorry, man. I gotta say I'm the best,
Yeah.
man. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. But like I said, you got some guys that's out there that's good. That shit
Mm-hmm.
I would like to work the miss with. I like to hit the miss myself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm always working, but you know, I'll be looking at guys' whole mitts, and I'll be like, shit, I like to put the gloves on and work with him, you know. But you know, it's all
Right.
good. Nah,
Right.
it's some great guys. Like this, it's like a trend now. You know, at first it
Mm-hmm.
was just your basic 1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
man.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
now everybody just getting jazzy with it, man. They turning, they twisting. I seen a Joker dancing and working. I seen a dude doing some backward flips and then hit the miss. I'm like, they done add a twist to it. So I
Damn.
mean,
They
I
say back.
can't keep up with that stuff,
Yeah.
man.
But
I can't keep up with that.
right.
That's
But you
funny.
gotta understand, but they see a lot of that stuff, man. So I'm glad Lewis brought that up because I'm gonna piggyback on his question. Top 5 boxers to hit your mitt. Who the smoothest with it, man? As a matter of fact, give me your top 3, man. That I'm like far as hitting the mitt.
Oh man, okay.
That's what I'm saying. We want to know.
I'm gonna say, Javante Davis is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
My man Adrian
Okay.
Brown, that's my man AB, man. I can't, you know what I'm saying? We really that's why I really kind of got famous with it, you know, working with
Mm-hmm.
him.
With
So
AB.
he's one of them, and my son, you know what I'm saying? We don't work like that like we used to, but I got to put him in it because you know I done worked with him. We did something real nice too on the miss. So they're my top 3. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
and one more, and Rashid Warren.
That's speed, man.
Okay.
I know
Okay.
he's fast with it.
That's speed, baby. That's speed.
I know
Yeah.
he real good with it, man. Hey, headbangers.
Yes.
What bring people to the gym, man? Why all fighters from all over love the Headbangers gym?
Say it again. Say it again.
Why fighters from all over love the Headbangers gym? You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I think because we you know we work hard, man. We work hard, and we had so much success over the years. As far as we didn't had a whole lot of national champions, and you know it's been like guys in the Olympic trials and stuff like that. We didn't won so much over the years up into world titles. You know what I'm saying? Anytime we didn't took kids from 9, 10 years old to win world titles. I mean this been going on. We done had some of the best fighters in the gym. So, so people, they reach out, they like, look, man, I want to come down there and do my camp or whatever. And we invite them and they come down, they get good work down there, man. We you know what I'm saying? And that's what just been going on over the years, man. And that like I said, it says a lot about your gym. But
Mm-hmm.
we also got a lot of haters too. So, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
Yeah.
it's
got we
gonna
got
always
people that
be
love
haters,
us, and we
man.
got yeah. So like I said, I feel like when you're doing something right, you gonna have that's the haters gonna come if you're doing stuff, you're doing the right things, man, and you doing some great stuff. That's
Mm-hmm.
where it's gonna come.
Right.
But yeah, we just always work hard and took pride in what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we didn't met so many people over the
Yeah.
years. Like all these guys you see that's superstars now that we knew these guys before they were superstars. You know what I'm saying? Like we knew them from amateurs, you know what I'm saying, from traveling, having teams travel out of town and stuff like that. And that's how you meet a lot of these guys.
Yeah, man, I
Yeah.
agree. Because
And
when
man,
you see you on the mid, man, you see fighters from all over. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, everybody could go down there. You know what I mean? So they must respect
Yeah,
what y'all doing.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
So my next question to you, Big Boog, is what was it like, you know, what was it like watching Lamont Anthony from here to grown folk, man, being in boxing that long, dedicating themselves and becoming world champions? You watched it up front from pillow to post. What was that experience like, man?
Damn, this joint sound like RTD2. Damn, hey Lou, you probably got to say it again because I didn't hear you clear from what you said.
No, I was saying when you
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
Anthony and Lamont come up from the amateurs as kids, man, and watch them grow in the game of boxing, become world champions. What was that experience like?
I can kind of hear you, but far, like I hear you a little bit, but I'm trying to. Well, what you mean watching Lamont and them come up,
Yeah, come.
from the beginning?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I can. Watching them from the beginning, man, it was just like, like when I met my wife, and I didn't even know them was her little brothers at the time. And Lamont was quiet. He never said anything. But when I seen my wife talking to him, I was like, damn. I was like, well, you know them. She was like, them my little brothers. I was like, oh damn. I'll be seeing Shawty and them. They be washing windows and all that type of stuff. And one day I had, I like threw some punches at Lamont, and he kind of like threw them back at me. I was just like, damn, this little dude can fight, man. I was like, we gotta get this little dude in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like at the time, I was like BS and I wasn't doing a whole lot, but at the time, I just, I knew he could fight. I was like, this little kid can fight. He probably was like 7 at the time, and
Mm-hmm.
I think like a couple of years they went through their little whatever they went through, and once they were able to get back home, I was able to take Lamont to the gym. I think he was about 10. And when I took him to the gym, Coach Barry fell in love with him. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and and from there, it was just, Charlotte was just. Yeah, I mean, I didn't ever seen that. I didn't see that in Anthony, but Anthony came with Lamont because they were so tight. So when Lamont came to the gym, that's when Ant came. But Lamont was just like on another level, and I guess Ant just came right behind him, man, and just seeing them go from being 9 and 10-year-old little kids, little boys, into world champions or contenders, man, that's a hell of a thing, man. It's just a blessing because I came up, watching people like Mildred Taylor and Pernell Whitaker and all this stuff, and to see like to be around some kids who actually came up to become world champions and contenders. I was just like, wow, this is a blessing, man. And they good dudes. They real humble. They some good cats. You know what I'm saying? They some of the best cats I ever met. And they always been the same since they were kids. You know what I'm saying? So now, once they got older, they were, same. They were even better. They was just some good kids, man. Good cats. Humble, just good guys. And like I said, we still, like I said, we still tight to this day. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a blessing to see that, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna piggyback on that. So beautiful minds think alike, Lou. I was gonna ask him the same thing. What kind of relationship he had with Anthony and Lamar? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they always been like little brothers to me, man. You know what I'm saying? They was good, always good cats, man. Real good kids, man. That funny, like to laugh and stuff like that. But they once it came to them getting in that ring, they was serious, man. Like they be humble outside, but when they got in that ring, they was mean. And it's crazy because when they were like teenagers, like 15 and 16. They used to try to kill each other in the ring, man. That's what oh goddamn, that's where all that come from right there.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't know that, the bug.
Yeah, that's where that come from. But
they don't even know that, man.
But it's a blessing, man, to see them guys, doing even watching Lamont now, doing his thing, coaching and stuff like that. It's a blessing. I seen the beginning. I seen it from the beginning, So that's what's up.
Hey, being a father who coached his son, I know you already talked about it. What are your expectations right now for your son?
I just want him to be the best that he can be, man. I mean, if he don't become a world champion, which I would love to see him become a world champion one of these days. But if not, I'm not mad, man, because I feel like he accomplished stuff. He accomplished something I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I still, and it's crazy. I mean, like I said, I know God, got his plans for us. And like when I was a fighter, I feel like I should have been aware. I should have became a professional. I should have been a contender. I feel like I could have did all that. You know what I'm saying? But like my career, I never finished out my amateur career. You know what I'm saying? And kind of lost the passion for it. But I was able to start coaching, and I've been coaching ever since I stopped fighting. But like I still have it in the back of my mind. Like I done been to all these pro shows. I done been on the big stage, all that. At some point, man, you still have in the back of your mind, like, damn, what if I could have been here? What if I could have got to this point and stuff like that? So I still had, you still think about that stuff. But him, my son, even giving himself, even he gave himself a chance. He turned pro. He's a professional. He's 19-0. He won the national tournament when he was an amateur. When he's an amateur, he's a professional. And I mean, he can retire now. I wouldn't be mad, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he did better than he did what I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? He gave himself a chance. He turned pro. Because he been doing it since he was 9 years old. So I mean, I ain't mad at him, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I want to see him win a world title? Well, yeah, I do want to see him win a world title. But if it don't happen, it just long as he's happy, he's good, he's in good health, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with it. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of what he done in the game. Regardless if he didn't get a chance to fight on HBO, Showtime, whatever, I'm still happy. I love my son. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of all my kids and when they doing positive things anyway. So it's all good.
Yeah, go ahead, Lou.
Right. And that's how you're supposed to look at it. You don't want to put that pressure on them, man. Now that we're on this topic, if you had to go back, what would you do different?
If I had to go back, I wouldn't have did no goddamn partying, man. That's the worst thing I could have did, man. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing. you can be working out, you can be in shape, you can be, you can be on your grind, but just a small thing can be a distraction. You know what I'm saying? We don't think that stuff we do distract us from, what we trying to do, but it does, because once I start going to them cabarets and them clubs and stuff like that, I wasn't I wasn't, at first I had training on my mind. I had watching boxing. It got to a point where I started training when in my mind I was just like, damn, where we gonna party at this weekend? Where we going this weekend? I'm not even thinking about fighting no more. You know what I'm saying? Not realizing that I'm taking away from my path. I'm taking away from what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I go out, drink on the weekend, and I'm back in the gym Monday, sweating it out, running and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a distraction, and it just caused me to lose. I wasn't even on. I lost the passion for it. You know what I'm saying? I just think that was one of the reasons. I just got off the mission, and not knowing, because somebody told me when you do that, you're gonna regret it. I did. I do regret doing that stuff, because I just felt like I can control it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think they can control things, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? People telling you, look, you don't need to be going out doing a club. Just focus, do what you need to do. But I feel like I was working. I feel like I was working every day. I had a job, and I was going to the gym after I trained. So I just feel like I wanted to have some fun on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? And when that fun, this caused me to lose everything. Like, I wasn't even the same person no more fighting. And I think I fought Tony Thompson, the heavyweight, and we fought. I won the fight, but it was ugly. You know what I'm saying? I was better than that. You know what I'm saying? And my coach told me, when you get to struggling with these guys like this, it's time to come about it here, man, because you're gonna get yourself hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not really into it no more.
Yeah.
So you can't keep on trying to, get in there. And I couldn't. I was just like, I don't know what happened, but not knowing that going out partying was a distraction, man. It was causing me. I wasn't focused no more. And and once I got to where I needed to get to, I made the U.S. team, and they was calling me for trips. And I think they called me to fight against Russia, because I supposed to went to China one time, but my flight had got, they took my passport over there. The rest of the team took my passport, so I was stuck in LAX. I was stuck out in LA, but then they sent me another trip to go to Russia. But when they called me, I had been partying, kind of got overweight a little bit, and and I was just I wasn't confident, man. I didn't have confidence of going over there winning, and I just told my coach Barry, I told him, I wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, so he had to lie, make up a lie, and tell these people I had an upper respiratory infection, which I didn't. I just was like,
You wasn't ready.
yeah, exactly. And
So you basically felt like, because everybody know confidence, when you train and you work hard, the confidence gonna come naturally.
yeah, that's right. That's
Exactly.
what you work for. That's what you work for. You work hard. You just like, I'm going to, it's set in your mind that, you're not going to lose. I'm not losing. You know what I'm saying? That's in every fighter that's going out there to win. They got in their mind, they not going to lose. You know what I'm saying? That's all the great fighters. And that's what I had. But once I lost that, and I got to where I wanted to get to. I always wanted to go on. I wanted them to send me the USA bag, the sweatsuits, and all that stuff. And I got that. And then when it's time to go, man. I done start bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, man, I was just like, so once I start coaching fighters, and I tell them all the time, I said the little things are distractions, man. Any little thing, keep arguing with your girl, all that type of stuff. That's a distraction, man. It is. And I just try to tell these guys, man, and I just try to instill that in them, because I don't want them to make the mistakes I made. I didn't like, my wife supported me 100%. She was never a distraction. You know what I'm saying? She always pushed me to do whatever. She always support what I do. Still to this day, you know what I'm saying? She pushed me to do the right things, and even when I'm down, she picked me up, talk to me, tell me good things. So I never had a bad woman that kept me doing my boxing thing. She was always on point with me. That was me my own selfish, want to go out and party and have fun and stuff like that. That's what kind of like messed me up. So now that I'm coaching, I'm still coaching. I still love it. Still had a passion for it. Just try to teach the kids not to make the mistakes I made. Even my son don't smoke, drink, or nothing. I told him he allergic to alcohol and cigarette butts, which
Right,
he
and
is
that's a
allergic
good
to
thing, man.
cigarettes. So I
That's
just
right.
told
That's a
him,
good thing.
he been, he never did none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just happy that he doing his thing and he turned pro and stuff like that, which I never got a chance to. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy doing this thing. I'm proud of him. So if he was to retire, I'm good. I mean, I'd be kind of hurt because he never got to a world title. But at the same time, I'm happy that he accomplished what I didn't. So it's all love, you know?
Got you. Hey,
Yes, sir.
everybody who know you, they see you love what you're doing. They see the
Yes, sir.
passion. We see it on the videos and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But let me
Yeah.
tell you, let me ask you,
Mm-hmm.
if God say that's it, you done, you can't do nothing right now in the day, would you be content?
If I couldn't do it no more,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's hard, But I mean, if I can, I just try to do other things, man. So it's all good, man. It's all good. I thank God that he got, like with boxing. Even though I didn't finish my career or became a professional, but I worked with some of the best professionals you ever seen. You know what I'm saying? I worked in Creed, the movie. I worked with Michael B. Jordan, man. Never think I would be in a movie that I came up watching as a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rocky, you came up
Right.
watching Rocky. So,
Exactly.
to be on the set with Ivan Drago and all these guys, man, you like, God damn, Joe, you gotta thank God, man, for that. You know what I'm saying? And the being in the movies,
Right.
working and
Right.
stuff like that, man, hey, I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad about nothing. I just thank God for the blessings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the stuff I seen in boxing.
Exactly.
So it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Life is good, but like I said, you still learning. Now you still boxing. You'll never know it all in boxing. Still stuff to learn in it. So, that's what it is.
Yeah. So yeah, it's funny you say that because that was gonna be my next question, man.
Okay.
I remember when I first got the call that you were gonna be in Creed 2, man. And let me tell you, I don't have an envious bone in my body. But that
He
night,
lied. He
hey
lied like
Big Bud,
shit.
hey Big Bud,
He
hey
lied
Big
like
Bud,
shit.
Yeah.
I've never envied anybody. Forget what you heard on the streets. Light skinned Lou don't envy nobody. But that night, I talked to my sister, and she told me, man, that you were going to be in Creed 2. I envied you that night, man, because yeah, like you said, Big Bug, man. We grew up watching those movies. I Must
Yeah.
Break You, Ivan Drago. You
Yep.
know, those are the movies that kept our spirits alive when we was
Mm-hmm.
kids. When we were kids, so
Right.
to
Right.
be involved with that movie directly, man, that was big, man. So,
Yeah.
what was your emotion like when you first got the call and you knew that they were going to have you in that movie and you was going to play a part in that movie? Can you go elaborate a little bit on the emotions that you was feeling?
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you how it all started. One day I was with Pat, and he said, "Dad, Michael B. Jordan follow you, right?" I said, "He follow me. Stop playing." So I looked. I said, "Damn." I said, "Damn." I said, "Damn." I said, "You right. He do follow me, right?" And I said, "Damn." So I was working. I'm working. So I'm still like posting my little videos and stuff. So somebody inboxed me, right? And they was just like, "Hey, man, we doing a project in Philly. We need, we want to know would you be interested in helping us?" So I'm like kind of downplay because I get a whole lot of, inbox
Mm-hmm.
requests. So I kind of down, but this dude kept pressing, like kept on hitting me or whatever about this project. I said, well, hell, maybe it might be about some money. I said, let me see what this dude talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I hit him. I was just like, I hit him back. So he was like, yeah. He said, can you leave me your contact info, please? And this, that, and the other. I said, all right. I left my number. So come behold, it was one of the producers. His name, what's my main name? Bernie. Yeah, it was one of the producers. And So he said, look, man, you're gonna get a call. It's gonna be some crazy numbers, but they not gonna be like, it ain't gonna be no spam or anything. It's like people calling you, they calling from different numbers. So I got a call from somebody. They was just like asked me, was I familiar with Michael B. Jordan? I said, yeah, I'm familiar. I know Michael B. Jordan. Talk, name a few of his movies or whatever. I said, hey. So they was like, they said he want to know, would you be interested in working with him? I was like, working with him? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'll work with him, you know what I'm saying? Because they like far as, doing the training and stuff with him, right? So I said, yeah. So, I hung up. They said, well, you're going to get a call from this person. And then you had people calling from the travel pod. So once they sent me an email, I seen the Creed letterhead on there. I was like, damn, they for real. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, dang, these people ain't playing at all. So they was saying, look, man, they like, we want to bring you up on this day, and they sent my itinerary and all that stuff, man. And hey, man, I said, damn, this shit is for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't playing. So, so I went up there. So I didn't see Mike yet. You know what I'm saying? So I went up there and I was waiting. I was waiting with some guys. They was the fight choreographers or whatever. I was waiting with them. They was good dudes, man. Real, these dudes do the Matrix, all this type stuff. They do all these movies. So, I was waiting with them, and I seen like SUV pull up. They was like, yeah, I think that's Mike now. So, he came in. So they had like a little gym set up. So I came. They said, yeah, he in there, man. So you can go ahead on in there. So I walked in there. I was nervous. I was like, damn, my legs and shit. I had the butterflies and all that crazy stuff, man. So
That'll do it.
I get to walking, my legs getting weak and everything else. I said, damn. So he over there talking. I think he was talking to somebody. And I walked in there and he looked back. And when he seen me, it's like he knew me. He was like, man, there you go right there, man. He was like, so I came over. He said, man, I've been watching you, man. And he, dapped me up, hugged me up. He was like, man, I love what you do, man. This, that, and the third. I was just stuck, man. I was like, I couldn't even, respond back, right? So I said, damn, let me get myself together. So he asked me, did I know how to wrap hands? I said, yeah. So I wrapped his hands up for him. And, I got my mitts and we got to working. And, the first time we worked, after we finished working, he loved it. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, man, he said, man, he was like, he loved the way I work. And so we started working. I worked with him for a few months, like maybe 3 months I worked with him. So one day we was done working, I'm kind of sitting on the steps of the ring and he's standing up, he always be tall. He real cool guy, man, down to earth. And he kick it where he kick it. He was just like, he wanted to have a relation. He said, look, man, hey, talk, I'm your fighter. Treat me like that. I'm just one of your fighters or whatever. That's the relationship we had. I was his coach, I'm training him. So one day, after we got finished working, he was just like, man, you're gonna be in the movie, right? And I was like, in the movie, I said, come on, man, I can't do no damn acting or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, nah. He said, nah. He said, nah, bud, I just want you to work the mitts. Just like how we working, I just want you to work. That's what I want you to work. So I said, all right, cool, man. And, so the wardrobe people came over, took my measurements and all that stuff, man. And, man, it was on and popping. So, once we start doing the scenes, it was hard, man. It was like, cause you gotta do takes, you gotta keep going over stuff, keep going over stuff. So that might have been some of the, man. I was working mitts like it's like I had to keep going over the same combinations like like about 100 times. You know what I'm saying? So I found a new respect for actors because they work hard, man. They work hard, man. It's a whole lot, man. We had like 10 and 12-hour days where we working on just like different little, like even just walking to the ring. You know what I'm saying? Just doing your ring walk. You doing that for about 8 hours, man. You got to keep coming back, walking again. All right, reset. You got to go back and do it again. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they get different angles and stuff like that, different takes on it or whatever. But it was a lot. It was some hard work, but it was fun though, man. It was just some, I never thought I would be doing. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for it, man. It was
Man.
just, once in a lifetime thing, man. I was just like, damn. And I'm seeing all these people like Drago. I'm seeing Sylvester Stallone. I'm seeing all these guys like, damn, man. I'm like, man, I grew up watching all this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and it's crazy,
Exactly.
man. I was like, damn, but I mean, it was definitely, my last day on the set, everybody, they clapped, everybody dapped me up and stuff like that, man. And, everybody was like, thanks, man. You did a great job with this man helping out and stuff like that. So I felt good, man. And once we seen the movie, it's crazy because, we had that, I don't know if you came on that, Lou, but we had the little opening, we had the little
No, I had to work late. I had to work late that night.
okay, so we had a little red carpet type thing. And this is the first time I'm seeing the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting there looking, and when my part came out when I'm working the mix, everybody in the movie just went crazy, man. They was like, look at Big Doug. And I'm doing my little thing with the mix. You know what I'm saying? And man, it was just, hey, it was a hell of an experience, man. And to this day, I never even watched the whole movie, man. I just go to my part and look at it. You know what
Watch
I'm
your
saying?
part.
Yeah, I watched it one
Hey,
time.
look,
That
that's
was
what
in
we
the
do,
movie.
man.
Yeah. So, but I mean, nah, it's all good, man. It was all love. So, yeah, that's what's
I,
up, man.
I'm gonna say the same thing. When he put that movie in, Lou, you know what he do? Fast forward that joke to his part.
You already know, man. You
Exactly.
already know. You ain't even got fast forward now. Technology. You can just move to your part. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? Just
yeah.
take and move the little joint. Whoop. You know what I'm saying? And put it on your
Man,
part. But nah, it like I said,
good
it
experience,
was
man.
good, man. So yeah,
That's
yeah.
good as shit,
So
man.
that's what's up.
So ain't no
That's what's up,
Creed
man.
3?
Well, hopefully, man. I mean, like I said, they said he directing it. So you might, hey, you just might see it again. So I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed on it, though. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully, man, you'll probably see it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, yeah,
Hey,
everything
so
good, man.
Yeah.
whenever we interview people, man, I like to get their opinion on some fights coming up, man. You know what I mean? So I got three fights for you. I just want your opinion on it. All right,
Damn, say it again. You was breaking up. Damn, hold up.
I got you.
Say it
It's
again. Say
three.
it again.
When we interview people, I like to get their opinion on 3 fights.
3 fights.
Yeah.
Hold up. Say it again. Say it again. I just got
You,
the 3 fights. I ain't get the first breaking up.
I want you to give me your view of 3 fights coming up.
God damn. Jack, hold on. I got it. Damn, you said 3 fights. I just keep hearing 3 fights.
Yeah, can you hear me then?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's saying that
There you go. I want your opinion of 3 fights.
Dang, he sound like T-Pain.
Tell him, Lou.
he got 3 fights that he wants your take on.
Okay. Name them.
Spence Pacquiao.
Spence Pacquiao.
Spence Pacquiao. Go ahead. Oh, so he want my take on that one first?
Yeah.
Okay, on that one, I'm gonna go with Spence, man, because I don't know, Spence stronger. Spence a dog, man, and then Pacquiao, my man. Trust me, I love Pacquiao. Always surprise people when you kind of going against him. But on this one, I gotta go against him, man. I gotta go with Spence on this one.
I got you. If
Okay.
Crawford and Porter happen.
Crawford and Porter. If that was to happen, who you got?
Ah, that's a tough one right there. God damn, that's a
Yeah, I
tough one,
know
man.
that's a tough one.
That's a tough one. I like both of them guys, man. I can't go. I just, man, all I can do is say, may the best man win. Both of them guys, I love both of them. They both are great fighters, man. So hopefully that just be a great fight. So on that one, I'm gonna go with a draw.
Hey, Wilder Fury, and what adjustment do Wilder got make?
You said Wilder Fury?
Wilder and Fury.
And what
Yeah.
Wilder,
adjustment Wilder
And
got
what
to make?
Wilder,
adjustments
Yeah.
he got to make?
Wilder and Fury. Okay, I think like I said, that last fight, Wilder didn't look too good, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it was the right decision to stop it. I mean, I might would have stopped it early. He would have really been pissed at me. But I, I, I just like I said now, lately, I've been saying Wilder. He been working with my man Malik Sky. He been looking good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. This one might be a toss up right here, man. I think Deontay will come back better for this fight. Well, I wish he would have had me before this COVID thing popped up, but
Mm-hmm.
I think this one gonna be a good one, man. I just think this is gonna be a good one. I can't. It's hard for me. I can't even pick one. Like I said, I like both of them guys too. But I just think it's gonna be a good one, man. I can't even pick nobody on that one either.
Go ahead, Lou.
That's cool. Yeah. Hey, look. So my next question is a two-part question, man. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This the state of boxing. What do you think of the
Okay.
state of boxing right now? And also, what do you think about this bullshit and exhibition fight?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I mean, I think it make our sport look crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That we having these crazy matches like that, and it's like you got real fighters deserve to make a lot of money. Well, real fighters deserve to make more money than what they making. Then you got people just coming on, ain't even boxers, man, making all this money. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, it's just clown out sport, man. It's not, and it ain't really entertaining to me. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not real boxing. So I don't, like I said, my take on that, that's just some bullshit. I can't, that's just real. You know what I'm saying?
I
I can't.
second that notion, man. I'm all with you on that one, big dog.
Yeah.
Lou, that's your
So
favorite
I
thing.
mean,
You do like that
you got
stuff.
real fighters out here, man.
Right.
Man, that's Lou's
So right
favorite thing,
now,
man.
as currently constructed, what do you think about the boxing game now? Like, if you think about it, the last couple of weeks, we've been having good boxing, man. So you think that boxing is back on the rise?
Yeah, I totally think it's back on the rise because it's been some good matchups lately. You know what I'm saying? That's how boxing used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you had some real good fights. You know what I'm saying? And steady having these mismatch and all this crazy shit. You know, the boxing game been good, man. I've been watching some great fights, and I've been enjoying it. So I think boxing back on the rise again.
Is Tank the best at 135 and 140?
I was I would definitely say 35. He is the best. And I mean, I think 140, I think a lot of them guys too big. Well, a lot of them guys big at 140. A couple of them guys are big, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I think he could be at 140. But I think right now, I think he the best at 35, 30, definitely the best at them weight classes, you know what I'm saying? And 40, kind of you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got. Hey, one of the comments. Jamal want to know if Mikey Garcia fight Tank, who do you like?
Ooh, that's a good one, man.
Who you telling?
Of course, I like Tank, man. Tank, my
Yeah,
man, bro.
I know that.
Yeah.
Tank, my man. I'm going with Tank, man. But Mikey, a bad boy, man. And
Yeah,
and, and
yeah.
I think that would be a good fight, though, man. I would like to see that fight. That would be a good fight, man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
never even
that's a
thought
good
about
question,
that, man.
Jamal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely would be a good fight, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
Mikey
now
called
we
him out.
shifting gears a little bit. Yeah, he did. He did. And I like that because I think it's good for boxing, man. I really do.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm gonna change gears a little bit, man. Whenever I got family members on here, Big Bug, I
Oh,
always like to pick their
Lord.
brain a little bit. So my question to you is, man, and you ain't gotta answer it if you don't want. If you don't want to hurt no feelings,
Go ahead.
you ain't gotta answer it.
I answer. Go
So
ahead.
who is your favorite brother-in-law, man? I just want to know who your favorite brother-in-law is, man.
That's a tough one there, man. That's a real tough one.
Oh my
It's
God,
tough
that
between.
boy is
It's tough.
stupid.
It's tough. It's tough between. Jew, man. It's hard. It's hard, man. Cause you and Jew, like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Yeah,
it's y'all
yeah, I
going y'all
got you.
neck to
I can
neck.
live with a
You know what
draw,
I'm saying?
Big Bug.
Y'all, you and Jude next.
Hey,
Next.
look, I can live with a
It's
draw.
Aunt Lamont though. It's Aunt Lamont. You know they're my favorite brothers-in-law though, man.
Yeah. Hey, look.
He gonna be.
Hey.
I'm gonna hear it now.
Yeah. Nah, you
Oh
know
man, you broke my heart, big
Aunt Lamont.
fella.
They're my
Oh
favorite
man.
brothers-in-law, man.
Oh man, that's some funny shit.
Hey man,
Hey,
I
what
gotta leave
Anthony
the set, man.
say?
I gotta
Anthony
leave the
say,
set, man.
it's the person that I'm talking to now. Whoever I'm talking to,
Hey,
that's my favorite brother. I
hey,
laugh
Big
like shit,
Bud.
man.
Hey,
Huh?
look, I got wipe the tears, man. You hurt my feelings, man.
No, it's you, Lou. It's you. I'm sorry. Hey Lou, you always kept me laughing though more than anybody though, man. I'm gonna say you the funniest brother. You the funniest brother-in-law, man. I would say that,
Hey,
man.
I appreciate it, man. I know the time is getting amongst us, man. But I also have a part on the show, man, where I give people their roses while they're here, and I'm real big on that. So I want
Okay.
to start out by saying, man, I respect and appreciate your journey, man, because people on the outside watching, they can see it from afar. But when you got that front row seat and you seen everything that this person did in front of you, you watch this guy work out Rockville and take an hour and 20 minutes to get back over to the Headbangers gym after working 10, 11 hours on your feet, going to the gym, putting gloves on and putting in work. I saw that journey. So when everything that you received from whatever it was, whether it was being inducted into DC Boxing Hall of Fame, all of this stuff that was deserving of your journey, man. So I'm the first one to say, man, I appreciate you and I respect your journey, man, because it's
Thanks,
not
Lou.
over.
Thank you.
But I'm just saying the journey that you have, that you're on now, man. I always say good things happen to good people, man. I could say it no better, man. So everything that you receive and it's going to receive is well damn deserved, man, because I got a front row ticket, a front row seat to the journey. So that's my roses, man, and that's my take.
Thank you, Lou. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
man. We thank you for coming on, man. And
Oh man, it's
look,
all
y'all,
good.
y'all see that man fingers? You can't tell me that man don't love his job and love what he do and taking care of these kids, man, and them mitts, man. Man, come on, man. Like Lou said, give him his roses right now, man. But before we let you go, man, I got one more question.
Okay.
One dream fight right now. Who you want to see? Just anybody. What dream fight?
Dream. Well, I want to see Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford.
Who you got?
I can't,
I
man. It's
like
hard for
that.
me to call it. I would love to see the fight. That would be my dream fight, though. I would love to see, because both of those guys, man, they both so skillful, strong. They got the full package. So you gotta let two guys like that get it in, man. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to see that, man. I would
Yeah,
love to see
it
it.
has to happen, man.
Yeah, I would love to see it.
And
It's a
yeah,
lot. It's a lot of
Yeah,
great
and
fights
look,
out there that I would love to see.
yeah, and one more thing, man. If a young person right now wants to become a headbanger, wants to become a boxer, what do they have to do to make that happen?
Oh, just come. They got to come up to Bald Eagle Recreation Center. That's where our gym is located, and just come up there and speak with one of the coaches, and let us talk to them so we'll know if it's something they really want to do. Because a lot of people not, and what we do in the gym, we compete. We train to compete. Which you got a lot of people just want to learn self-defense and stuff like that, which is cool. But we train to fight. You're gonna learn that, but we training to compete. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody wanna get into the program, they just come up, Bald Eagle, ask for Coach Bug, Coach Jamie, Coach Juice, and just ask for one of the coaches, and we'll probably take them in the office and talk to them and let them know what we expect out of them and stuff like that if they want to join the program. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
yeah, man. We got you, man. So
Man,
man, thanks for coming on again, man. Give everybody your social media, man, so they can know where to find you.
Oh, my social media is Boog HB for life. That's on Instagram.
That's it. You only on
That's
one
that.
Instagram?
Yeah, that's it. This Instagram. I got Facebook. My real name Patrice Harris.
Okay.
So if anybody looking to follow my social media, like I said once again, it's Boog HB number 4 life on Instagram.
I always let this guy come in because he know all y'all damn headbangers. He want me to ask you this question, Gerald Chandler.
Oh,
As
Jersey,
Bug,
okay.
he said, as Bug, I'm trying to spar him.
He trying to spar me?
Yeah, you know he bullshit.
I ain't doing no goddamn spar, man. I ain't get hit in my face in over 20-something years, and I ain't gonna do it now. Shit, I'm good, man. Shit, I probably explode. I get hit, man. I'm old as I don't know what. I probably turn to some dust. I get hit with something.
Gerald
Nah,
funny as shit, man. Y'all was funny,
Tell
man.
Gerald, my man. Tell Gerald I don't want no smoke. That's my man.
He hear you, Gerald. He say he don't want no smoke, man. You got it. But yeah, man,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
you,
we really appreciate it, man. You know, letting the little guys get an interview with one of the best that do it, man. I mean, we thank you very much, bro.
Man, it's all love,
the
man. You know,
motherfucking
everybody the
mid
same with
master
me,
on the
man.
rebuttal, man. You can just say that shit again, man. The mid master on the motherfucking rebuttal entertainment. It don't get no better than that. I
That's
ain't
all
probably gonna
right.
sleep tonight, man.
That nigga gonna
But yeah,
cry
Big
because
Bug, man, go ahead.
he not the favorite brother-in-law. He gonna cry tonight.
He the funniest brother-in-law, though. I will say that, man. He keep me laughing. He keep me laughing all the time, man. So that's what that's you know you know all of them, you know all, but I love all of them. though. They all good men. It's 12 of them. They all
Mhm,
good. They blessed too, man, because it's 12 of them, and all 12 of them are doing great. You know
mhm,
that's you know that's rare nowadays. You know what I'm saying? To see
mhm,
12 brothers and sisters that's still close to this day. You know, same mother and father. You know what I'm saying? And
mhm,
they all close. They tight. They still, you know, everybody happy for one another. You just don't see that now. You know, like I said,
mhm,
you know, I look at them like they like the model family to me. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? So, you know, you know, I'm just I didn't even know my wife had all them damn brothers and sisters like that. But you know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, man, they all super cool. They all kind. They all giving. Everybody great people, man. You ain't got no assholes out the bunch. Everybody is good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Mhm.
So that's rare. You don't see that everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up.
I don't know, man. I wasn't gonna do this before
Yeah,
you
but go
leave,
ahead,
man.
man.
But this dude here is an asshole, man. I'm gonna tell you. This dude,
That's my man Lou, man.
so,
Look at
yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you why, man. We made a bet. He lost the bet. I said, okay, I want a case of energy drinks.
right.
You know what this motherfucker sent me?
What he saying, you man? Oh no, not the. Them ain't no damn. Hey, those some good body armors. They some good drinks though, man. Them motherfuckers delicious.
I thought I
Man,
was.
all this motherfucking sugar, man. He trying to kill me, man.
Hey, yeah. We
I,
definitely can't be hitting that, man. Yeah.
Oh man. Hey
Yeah.
man, we appreciate it, man. Thanks, man.
Okay,
hey,
no
yeah,
problem,
thanks
no
for coming
problem.
in, Big Bug. I'll get
Yup,
at you tomorrow, man.
anytime. Okay, all right,
All
Lou.
right, champ.
Take care
One
now.
love.
One love.
All right,
Okay.
All
man.
right. All right.
Oh man, thanks again,
Uh,
man. Everybody hit the like button while y'all in, while y'all go out. Hit the
that's
like
right,
button and
man. That's right.
subscribe, man. You know what I mean? Please, if y'all don't mind, tell a friend, man. You know, we really appreciate a good interview, man. Oh man, I love that thing, man. You know, we had these interviews,
Yeah.
man. We be hitting them up, man.
Yeah. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. I appreciate him for coming on, man. We had a great interview, man, and it was a good interview, man. I love it. I love it.
Exactly,
So,
man. So now we can talk some boxing. You know what I mean? We got that out the way, man. You know, Lou, we got Porter. We got Crawford. You know what I mean? Hopefully they get it on, man. And what you think, man? What you think if they fight? What's the outcome?
man. I'm like Big Bug, man. That's a hard one to call, man. As much as we talk about Terrence Crawford, you know, he not fighting. Hey, Lewis, I really feel like if this fight was to happen, they both gonna train their ass off for a
Mm-hmm.
bona fide championship fight, man. I really feel that in my heart, man. I feel like the fight can go either way. I'm gonna use I'm not gonna use my heart on this. I'm gonna use my mind on this one because both fighters are good. We wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
be talking about them if they wasn't good.
Mm-hmm.
It's going whoever be great that night, that's who gonna win. Whoever's
Mm-hmm.
great that night, that's who gonna win.
Yeah. Anybody want to come in or whatever? The link is in the comments. Hit the link and you'll pop in, man. We talking a little bit boxing before we get off. I think it's just gonna boil down to if Sean Porter if Terrence Crawford can handle Sean Porter pressure. You know what I mean? Porter don't get him trying to think in the ring, and you know he like turning southpaw, but they ain't gonna help because Porter just fought one of the best southpaws in boxing. Spence. So if they fight Lou, man, I give it 50-50. I give it 50-50. You know what I mean?
So
it's 50-50.
Okay. I'm turning my page right now. You know why I'm turning my page, right? Because I got a new page.
I know.
If this fight was to happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
What am I putting in the book for Lewis?
Terrence Crawford on a split decision.
Whoa, you hear that, Mr. Man? You got to record that. Let me write this down.
It is recorded.
Crawford.
It is recorded. I'm gonna take Crawford on
a split decision.
Yeah, but we can't change our mind before the fight start, right?
Yep. Jamal, Wheels of Steel. What's up, champ?
What's up? Good interview. Good interview.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You look like you about to get ready for that GT photo shoot, boy. You got what's going on over there?
I'm ready to walk the dog.
Hey, he about to go leave that damn dog outside, man.
Oh man.
I'm ready to walk this, but look, she ready for me to look at it. Look, she wants
She geeking right now, Joe. Look at her.
Geeking.
More Porter, Crawford might fight.
I know. I seen it. The WBO sanctioned that fight. I seen the WBO sanction.
What you got,
man? Just like you said, man. Porter gonna put that press on him. He ain't got time to think, so he can be thrown. He can be dirty. He can be trying to. He can be dirty as a motherfucker. You not Porter to do it, shit. So that's a good fight. That's them. Hey, Porter can box for real, man. You know, motherfuckers don't give him credit. He can box. At first, I ain't think he can box and shit, but he can box though. Mm-hmm. It's like a toss up though.
Yeah. Who you leaning for? Lou got writing in the books. Who you got?
I got my book. What you got?
I want to see Porter knock that nigga ass out for real, man.
Me too. But I'm gonna try to
I might take that Bama. I might take the Bama who don't fight by decision and shit, man.
Okay, split or unanimous?
Nah, it's gonna be a split. Sean Porter don't do no unanimous shit.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Split.
Well, I tell you what, right? I've been on the podcast for 3 or 4 months now, right? And I very seldom get you both guys to have the same prediction. So this is some new shit for me. My hands are shaking writing this shit down. You know what I'm saying? So because I never get this, but hey, it is what it is. Split decision, and I'm holding you guys accountable for this shit too. I want you to know that. So I'm going to predict Terrence Crawford in a unanimous decision.
Unanimous?
That's what I'm going with. Yeah. Because Crawford, he adapts very well. He changed his style, so that's what I'm going with. Don't judge him.
Hey, Lou.
Huh?
What's up, champ?
Man, what's up? What's up with you?
Ain't nothing. He said you win, man.
Boo, that's my man. I'm going to call his ass in a minute.
All right, well, while you on, man, Lou got to put you in the books. Crawford, Porter, break it down. Who you got?
Crawford all day.
All right. Unanimous, split.
Unanimous.
Unanimous.
Porter gonna walk into everything.
Guess what? The two, look, Jamal and Lewis picked split decision, and me and Jamel, we picked unanimous decision. That's real easy. We can sum that up real quick.
Hey, Lucius. Hey, Porter too wild. Crawford gonna sit in the pocket and pick his ass apart, man.
Yeah, that's what I just said. He's gonna adapt to his style.
That's why they get in the ring to swing.
For real too.
That's why they get in the ring to swing. We're gonna see.
Hey, Lou, we called Bad Money on the weekend, man. Charlo, man, Jack got his ass whipped, man.
No, he didn't. It split.
Yeah,
It was
he
a
did.
draw.
Oh no, he didn't.
Thank
Man.
you,
Russ said
girl.
it was a draw. It was a draw.
No, it was not.
Gerald.
No, it was not.
Thank you, Gerald.
No, it was not.
So Gerald said it supposed to validate it.
Okay, just because Lou said it, it was validated.
I ain't said it. The ref said it.
Hey, look, let me tell you something, man. Look
The
at that
ref
fight.
said draw.
How many times you watched the fight, Drew?
I looked at it
Twice.
again today.
I watched it twice.
I watched it 4 times.
Hey, look, and I watched it with the volume off.
Me too. I watched the beginning of the volume off.
And Charlo looked bad, man.
I agree.
I agree that Castano won by 1 point, but I was able to live with a draw.
It was a good fight. Now it was a good fight. Them niggas bang. You ain't see no boxing like that in a minute. Them niggas bang.
So when you say he looked bad, what
He just talking. He just talking.
What you saying? I mean, could you elaborate a little bit?
Yes, like explain to us how he looked bad.
He ain't look like what he expect. What y'all expect him to look like.
That don't mean that it looks bad, though.
Exactly.
I'm gonna break it down to you.
Look bad to me.
His defense is off. His defense is off. It was pretty off. He got hit. Shots he ain't supposed to got hit with.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what happened when you step up a competition. Y'all make it seem like Castano was a bad fight. He's
Ain't
a
he
good
gotta say
fighter,
nothing.
man.
Ain't he gotta
He's
say
a
nothing.
good fighter, dog.
No, he underestimated a motherfucker that he thought was easy. That's what happened.
Not saying he didn't. I believe that. Yeah.
He underestimated the nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
But
look, this my
I'm with Lou on this one. People act like the dude Castano can't fight. You know what I mean? The dude can fight.
yeah. Because
Ask Laura, can he fight?
Right. One of the first things Lewis said when this fight happened, he called me to make sure I knew the fight was coming. The first thing he said, because honestly, I didn't pay attention to this guy. Lewis brought it to my attention, and he said the first thing he told me was Charlo got his hands full.
Exactly.
This is not a walk in the park. He said this is a handful. And then when he told me that, I went and watched the guy. I watched 5 of his last 6 fights.
Give me 1 minute. One minute. Give me 1 minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Lewis, you said it, man. Hey, Jamal, man. It ain't like he fought a cab driver. He fought a guy. What was he? The #1 contender, right? What was he?
No, he had a belt. I mean, he got a belt. He got the upper belt, so he got to be some type of good. Ain't he undefeated?
That's what I'm saying. So how did he look bad? When you go in and you think if he was fighting somebody that wasn't a champion or in the top 10, that's when he looked bad.
You know why? Because not just their expectation for Charlo is high too.
Exactly.
So they do all that talking all they want. I
guess listen to your motherfucking ass so goddamn long talking on Charlo motherfuckers and shit bad. You know what I'm saying? Even though I seen the motherfuckers fought almost every fight they fought.
Right. Hey Tony, how you doing?
But you gotta realize though, before he won the belt from the champion. I've got the dude name who he won. It slipped my memory. He won the belt from, and then he fought Islam Law. Nobody wants to fight Law, and they was banging. And people say he won that fight, but it was a draw. So they underestimate how good this guy really is. You know what I mean? Like. It's me too. My expectation for Charlo was up here, but not that one. Jamal is up here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Jamel, I think he good too. So, hey, but now since y'all on, y'all know the rematch is not happening next.
It's not happening. They both got the IBF is demanding. Yeah, the IBF. I don't like that shit. I really don't because
IBF.
Hey, Jamal, I want to see him run it back.
So you saying IBF jumped in and said they got to fight a mandatory?
Exactly.
IBF in the WBO.
WBO.
So who the fuck is IBF? I mean, who the fuck is the mandatory for the IBF?
Let me tell you his name.
He got a long name.
Bob Matazungla.
Yeah.
That's what they be fucking up this boxing shit, man.
I'm gonna tell you though, man. IBF don't play, shorty.
No, they don't.
They're one of the sanctioned belts that they say fuck that unit.
How about the WBO? Who the mandatory for the WBO?
It's gonna be a hard fight. See, that's what I'm saying. Tim Tszyu, Taka Tszyu son, he undefeated.
So that's who he fighting.
That means Castano gonna have to go to Australia to fight.
Yeah,
and they might rob him.
Yeah,
You gotta knock him out.
This fight is definitely in jeopardy, man. Hey, Lewis, that hurt my feelings, man, when I saw that, man. Because we had just talked about it, man. All air.
It's not happening.
Hey, Lou,
they always said it's not happening.
I hope not, man.
No, we talking
So
about
what they got? So what they got? So what they got to fight them two? They got to fight them. They got to fight that mandatory, then come back and try to fight each other.
Yep.
Now they already ordered. IBF already ordered a rematch.
No, they didn't. IBF just said on Twitter just now, Charlo got to fight Barack Montezinga, and the WBO said Costano got to fight Tim Tszyu next. No ifs and buts about it.
Yep.
Yeah, I got 500 on Crawford against motherfucking Porter, nigga. Yeah. Yeah,
Bro, I don't like neither one of them, so I don't care.
Yeah. Fuck Keith Thurman, man.
Yeah.
That's now.
Yeah.
Keith
Thurman. What, nigga? You doing all that tough talking. Let Crawford fight Spence, then put that file. Let's make it 1,000.
He gonna beat Spence.
Well, let's make it 1,000.
That nigga ain't gonna beat no motherfucker Spence.
Got found.
Well, man, he gonna beat Spence, so I ain't shit.
Hey, Lou, whenever you want the 500, I give it to you early.
All right, that's a bet. When he fights Spence, that's a bet. I don't want to have to wait no 2 months like Jamal.
See, I'm gonna tell you, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? Hey, Luce, listen to me, Luce.
I'm listening.
Listen to me. Spence about to get in the ring with a motherfucker. Look, let me tell y'all something. Spence is a flat-footed fighter. He's a big athletic. He's nice. I love everything about him. He got a strong jab and everything. He about to fight a motherfucker that fight at all angles, throw multiple motherfucking punches. He never been in the ring with a nigga like that. Don't get it wrong. Spence got cracked a few times in his motherfucking career. A few times in his motherfucking career.
And that nigga face ain't always healed, but he ready to fight the Pac-Man.
I'm gonna tell you something. Manny Pacquiao is not gonna play with him, win, lose, or draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, look, hey, Gerald. One thing about on the rebuttal, we respect everybody's opinion, dog. We hear you out, and we respect your opinion because I know you coming from a different angle. You didn't play the game. You didn't been in the game. So I'm all I do, Gerald, is I put you in the book. So when it's time to call you out on it, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I respect your position.
If the fight go 12 rounds, Earl Spence gonna lose. Pacquiao throw that 200-some punches around, man.
Okay.
Well, let me tell y'all what I mean. Lou, I might mess around and call Steroid Manny, but Lou, didn't I give him the prop, Lou? I gave him the prop. I said it's gonna be a good fight, but Earl Spence is gonna win. And I'm gonna tell you why he's gonna win. First of all, if you look at the video, Jamal and them, they get all excited because, man, look at he fat. Man, he do the same shit over and over and over and over again. You know, let me talk. I ain't stop you. Let me talk. You do the same shit over and over and over again. You know what I mean? All that bullshit and all that shit.
Sound like Keith Thurman.
All right, well, okay, it is what it is.
Hey, look, though.
Let me tell you the key. 7th round through 12th round. Is Manny Pacquiao gonna be wore down from
no, he not
in his ass?
No, he not.
Or is he gonna keep that momentum? Time will tell. I don't think he's gonna keep that momentum. I think Earl gonna beat him. He gonna
win. Man training real hard for this fight, man.
That's your opinion, though.
I said my opinion. Your opinion, my opinion, Jamal's opinion, Lou's opinion.
That's right. Go ahead, Jamal. You next. Go ahead.
I've been talking to the nigga the last 3 days, man. My man training real hard, man. Look, go look at the motherfucking Instagram shit. I'm looking at all this shit, nigga. My man doing shit. Man, you see the nigga, he got a big ass stick. They fucking his reels out.
They've been doing that shit for been fighting, Jamal. It ain't nothing new.
Okay, man. Okay, Lou, hold up, Lou. My man been on. Hold up. My man fought over motherfuckers. What do you want? 70-something fights. 80. You know what I'm saying? My man, I mean, this is another fight, but my man is ready, man. I'm trying to tell you, he's gonna be ready, man.
This the hardest fight in Earl Spence's career right here.
He gonna be ready.
It is.
Okay, you finished, Jamal?
Yeah, go ahead. No, that nigga Lou. I mean, you know what? Hey, look.
No,
that's why that nigga. Look, that motherfucker Keith Thurman talk all that shit just like Lou, and that's why that motherfucker lost. And the same thing on his head. Keith Thurman, you know what? Keith Thurman not even in the motherfucking picture and shit. Who the fuck this nigga gonna
go, Lou?
Hey, look.
I ain't gonna talk about no Keith Thurman.
Okay.
Go,
hey,
go,
look. Okay, I'm going around the board. I'm looking at everything that you guys just said. One thing that Gerald did say, it makes a lot of sense, and it's true. You can't deny that. He's a flat-footed fighter, and Pacquiao usually do good against flat-footed fighters.
When he not on VADA?
Yeah.
Hey, Luce, I'm gonna tell you this, right? I'm gonna tell you this. Listen. Bird stopped the fight, right? Bird didn't stop the fight. But Lamar said in his mouth, Earl Spence will not hit hard. Lamar already said the hardest motherfucking fighters of his whole boxing career. Matisse and motherfucking what's that Spanish boy, man? That Floyd knocked out.
Ortiz. Yeah. I can believe that. But like I said, let me finish. Pacquiao is going to be able to exploit that. But the key to the fight is who can take advantages of their advantages. And I think Spence advantage of speed and power, power in youth is
I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna take advantage. Both of them southpaws.
The only thing I'm worried about on that fight, that jab. That nigga Earl got that jab.
Exactly.
Yes, he do got it. He got a hell of a jab. I ain't gonna take nothing from him.
This man in head because that motherfucker this big.
Oh, listen, Lou. Earl Spence got a perfect jab. But guess what? Manny is not gonna stand in front of him, bro.
Oh, we know that.
Listen.
Manny gonna go in circles.
I'm gonna tell you the politics of this shit. Why the fuck you think Floyd reached out to him and he told him? You cannot take this nigga lightly, man. The nigga hit like a mule, man. I'm gonna take
shit, man. You know what? I'm tired of talking about that motherfucker. Fuck, man. Y'all fuck me up now.
Almost choking my cigar.
We about to change subject, man. I'm tired of talking about this.
Man, look. Hey, look. I want to.
I don't want to talk about that bum off steroid ass nigga no more, man.
Lewis said he's taking enough of his time, man.
You want to body his ass. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Ben's gonna body his ass. Watch what I tell you.
Hey, Lucius.
We're go outside, baby.
Look at Earn Pride and look at Manny Pacquiao. Right? They beat you.
They both got in common?
Huh?
You know what they both got in common?
Nah, Earn Pride smoke crack.
Both of them on drugs. That's right.
Hey,
Lou need to mute himself sometimes and shit.
I just did.
Hey, look. Hey, Jamal. I just feel like it's gonna be a good fight. I can live with all of you guys' predictions. Just
you going,
What?
Just be prepared to have your ass on the collar when I call you out on it. Just be
Hey, look. If Lou don't put on the motherfucking podcast after the fight when Manny win, I'm gonna put my own motherfucking podcast on the shit.
I'll be at the fight. So you gotta wait a minute when I come in my room. I'll put it on.
Yeah.
Oh man, you motherfuckers are something else, man.
Earl Spence win. What's gonna be your reaction?
Who, me?
I'm gonna steal the shit out of somebody. Somebody gonna get their ass knocked out that night.
You know what Spence win? I'm gonna be like this. Looking for my cash app. Say, damn, Jamal ain't hit me yet.
Hey Lou, you don't got them big ass Japanese keys no more to attack nobody, man.
Now look, I'm gonna cash out. I'm gonna cash out my money way before the fight because I want you to cash out me. I want you to cash out me your money and my money right after the motherfucking fight. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Lucius. Hey, look. Lou can't talk shit no more. You don't get them two big ass Japanese keys no more, man.
Yeah, I heard about Lewis being the dog master over there.
Hey, I already told him a story when I invited everybody on my house to watch the fight, and they cheated Oscar when he fought Trinidad. I want to let my dog in on their ass.
Oh, nigga, that was
Then they
minute
wouldn't get
ago.
out. I wouldn't got the gun.
Hey,
Hey, Mom,
hey,
they all land out that basement.
and you want to throw fight partners and shit. Hey, when shit don't go his way, you want to sick his dogs and motherfuckers and shit. Yeah. Bro,
Oh,
Hey,
gosh.
look, don't make me come down here and find y'all, nigga. I know where y'all be at.
why you just give me the head though?
I know where y'all be at. I'm coming down here to find y'all. Oh, man. Yeah, but it's gonna be a good fight, man. I can't wait. We got a lot of good fights coming, man.
That's
I
what was
gave
gonna
Manny
say,
his credit. I might talk shit about him, but
I
I think Manny gonna do his thing.
This is what I got a comment on right here, Luke. Selling Plant Canelo. They're in negotiation right now.
Yeah, I know.
I love
Who you
Selling
got?
Plant. I love Selling Plant. I love Plant.
What we
Yeah, I
got?
love him. Huh? You my homie. We can bet 100. Hey, Luke, we can bet 100 too, Luke.
Okay, we'll be betting.
Yeah, we can bet 100.
I got 100 on Canelo.
Oh yeah, hey look, Plant, hey look, Canelo a dog. I love Canelo. Plant too slick for him.
But Canelo got to fight somebody who's strong like him, man. 'Cause that nigga, you talking about a motherfucker on steroids. That motherfucker on steroids. I don't give a fuck.
Plant too slick for him.
Hey, Jamal.
Luke, where you at, Luke? Remember I said it. Plant is too slick for Canelo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight, but I don't know, man. I think Canelo gonna knock him out.
I think them niggas, Canelo be beating niggas before they get to the ring, man. That's how that shit is.
Hey man, you need to talk to Jamal. You need to talk to your boy Gerald before he make this bet. Before he jump off the deep end, man. Talk to your man, Joe.
Lou, since we got all the people.
Okay, look, I put my finger to the screen, baby. Boom.
Hey, look, we got it on tape. We got it on tape, so it don't even matter.
Matter.
Look, fight night, make sure you smoke that whole cigar you smoking, you.
Closing for you.
Hey, look,
you smoke that whole
cigar. I'm gonna have a whole lot of cigars coming to me that night, champ.
Plant get what he want.
But Plant nice, but I don't think he's strong. See, that nigga got to fight somebody strong, dog.
Yeah, I'm
trying like him,
man. But I'll take that money, Gerald. I'll take that money, young fella. I'll take
Plant got the whole thing, man. Only thing he missing, he do not have a lot of power. He do not have a lot of power.
And that's what's gonna hurt him.
Keep Canelo off his ass.
Canelo,
right, and he gonna walk right there.
Yeah.
And listen, and D
Canelo gonna keep on walking.
No, listen. In D rounds, Canelo get tired. Just like when he fought Mir Khan. Mir Khan was picking his ass apart. Mir Khan did the dumbest shit and put his hands down and got caught with some shit he couldn't handle.
You know, they were talking about that lately about Canelo getting tired, but his last two fights, he ain't get tired.
Nah.
He fighting Sila.
I understand. I know what you about to say. Yeah. We'll see.
Hey, Plant is an animal, bro.
He just ain't got no
tail.
Yeah,
Hey, look. Hey, Lewis. Hey, look, this is how I'm going to set it up, Lewis. Hey, Gerald, my $100, send it to the Rebuttal Entertainment because I got to get some apparel. And you can just send that money to Lewis and he can get my t-shirts and hats made. How about, is that a deal?
Hey, look.
He got to get new Wi-Fi.
Hey, Mo, hold up, Mo. If he win, guess what? Guess what I want y'all to do? Well, keep the middle finger, right? I'm gonna send you $100, put a rack of flowers on y'all page and shit, man.
You want me to do what? Put some flowers on the page?
Put some flowers on the page like it's a wedding celebration or something, man.
Hey, you stupid.
Hey, look. Hey, that nigga Lou know when Manny win. Oh my God, you know I'm gonna flood that nigga about fucking shit.
Hey, Jamal, you know what? I was in the cigar store the other day, right?
Yeah. Hey, Lucius, you gonna be on the page by yourself on Thursdays, man. Hey, Luke, he got all type of motherfucking shit going on and shit. Yeah, Luke's gonna be in the basement and shit, man, making cat candy and shit.
Hey, look, know why? Not this time, because he ain't fighting nobody I like, so it don't really matter.
Right.
You ain't fighting
Hey,
nobody
God
right.
damn, I hope the oldest Charlo don't lose. Look, God damn, we might not even invited on this motherfucker for a
right.
week.
Hey, look, I might have to get something started myself.
Oh
Hey,
my
look.
God, there you
Hey,
go.
Jamal. Hey, Jamal, look, I was in a cigar store the other day, right? You know, a lady
Yeah.
was, she was telling me the cigars, whatever. I said, I'm gonna potentially get a cigar for a guy who's gonna be celebrating something big, And I was just thinking if Pacquiao pull this off. So I got a cigar for you, man. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm just gonna hold
Okay.
it for a day. If Pacquiao win, I'm gonna come and personally deliver it to you at Oxon Hill.
Oh, okay. Hey, come on through. Yeah.
Hey, Jamal, you like when I asked Big Boogie that question?
Oh yeah, I was laughing. You see the emojis that I put up? Yeah.
Hey Lou, now them jumps right there.
This shit,
I told him,
nasty
man.
shit.
That
Nah,
shit
he even said the same thing. He said that's motherfucker arm war, man.
give you energy and all that shit. That shit got everything. Hey, them all.
Hey, y'all got me choking over here, man.
Thing in it.
I ain't fuck with that shit.
Hey, babe.
I fuck with
Hey,
Jamal.
dog, I'm gonna tell you how you know that
I
joke
ain't go
fucked up,
sleep till
dog.
3 in the morning.
The
Right.
commercial came on of the motherfucker early motherfucking 5 o'clock in the motherfucking morning, man. They don't even play. So I had never seen that motherfucker energy drink on a regular time like now or some shit like that.
Oh no, that's a good drink right there though.
Yeah, it
Too
is,
much
man.
sugar. No, it's not. Too much sugar. 26 grams. It got more than Red Bull.
I'm gonna buy some and put some Hennessy. Put some motherfucking tequila in and shit and see what happens. Shit.
Drink Red
You
Bull.
ain't never
Your ass
gonna
gonna
say
be
it.
up all.
That
You gonna
shit.
be up like Lewis up and watching the ceiling at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Fuck Red Bull.
Hey, look, you gonna be like Lewis up 3 o'clock in the morning looking at the ceiling and shit. I love this paint color.
That nigga couldn't sleep the other day drinking that
I
shit.
mixed this shit with an energy drink. I couldn't go sleep to 3. I felt, man, I'm mad as shit, Shorty.
Hey, man, you gotta get some more dogs, man, cause you be talking crazy, man.
Huh?
You gotta get some more dogs, man. You be talking crazy, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna buy you a dog, man. I'm gonna buy you a Yorkie, man.
No, you ain't gonna buy me nothing, because when I move to Florida, I'm about to start breeding Can Corsos.
Now I'm gonna buy you a Yorkie, man.
I don't need no little mutts. That's like
No,
Manny Pacquiao
we're gonna
running
buy that
around.
nigga. We're gonna get that nigga poodle, one of them big motherfucker poodles and shit,
No,
man. Walk around with that motherfucker.
I'm gonna buy you a Yorkie, man, cause you team Keith Thurman, man.
One
Hey,
time,
look.
baby. One
Hey,
time.
look. I think we all can agree that boxing is in a good place, man. I think we
Yep.
all can agree with that, right? Because at the end of the day, man, it's all our opinions, and I'm just glad that we sharing opinions on great boxing, man. That's just my take on it.
Hey,
Keith Thurman, baby. One time. There
Is
you
that
go.
Big C?
What's up, man? How y'all?
Big C, what's up,
Big
boy?
C.
What's good? What's good?
Man,
What's
we
good,
just
baby?
we just sent your information in to the milk people, man. We put you in the back of the milk box, boy.
That nigga
I got-
making the action.
I got furloughed.
What's up, big
Hey,
fella?
look. He don't even answer my little things I send him. I say, damn, somebody must have kidnapped his ass.
I got furloughed, man.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what's
He
up,
got
man. It's good to
furloughed
see you, though,
tomorrow.
Big C. It's good to
What's
see you,
up?
big fella.
Yeah, man. How y'all, man? The rebuttal, man. Yeah. What's up? Live from the street,
Moving
man.
on up. We moving on up. See, look, we almost got 300 subscribers. We moving on up.
Yeah,
Right.
we're moving up.
300 going to 300,000. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Uh,
That's right.
Tony said, where you been, Big C?
well, baby. Hey, Miss Tony.
Hey Tony, I see you get all emotional yesterday too, Tony. I had your back though, baby. Fuck that COVID shot. We ain't taking that shit.
She was right yesterday. I was watching
We
y'all
ain't
yesterday.
taking that bullshit.
What you say,
5
C?
years from now, they gonna wish they listened to us, Tony.
She was right yesterday. I was watching y'all yesterday. I was tuned in for.
Yeah. He's right.
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
don't want fuck that COVID shot. We're not taking that shit.
Tell them how you really feel, Jamal.
Yeah, you let hey light skin Louis, you let that Louis press you to take that shit, man. Fuck that shit. You ain't want to take it at first anyway.
Why y'all blaming me?
He ain't got nothing to do with that. Nah,
You ain't want to take that shit.
Nah, I took it because I wanted to see my mom. My mom got pre-existing conditions. I wanted to see my mom, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
that's
okay,
why I
that's
took.
respect,
You know what
respect.
I'm saying? Yeah, my father had pre-existing conditions, so I wanted to see both of them on a regular basis, man. So
All right, that's
that was
respect, respect.
yeah. But like you
Hey,
But
said,
all
man,
I
it's a
know
each his
is
own.
look,
when the fourth strain come through,
Yeah, y'all
huh?
have to take another two.
y'all gonna do when the fourth strains come through?
They go
I
back and
don't
take two
know.
more.
Hey, look, all I know is my two dudes I grew up with, Big C and Kevin Rogers, Fruity, said if I turn into a zombie, they will not kill me. They might just shoot my legs or something to tie me up, man. So I'm all good.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
if you turn into a zombie, right? You talking about the zombies and you try to bite a motherfucker and shit?
Yeah, like
Just
Return of the
stay your
Living
ass,
Dead.
hey, stay your ass out Florida and bite all them motherfuckers and shit.
They
Chase
say
them
they're not
motherfuckers
gonna kill
around.
me. Look,
Don't come off. No, look, they saying don't come around 4th and Dub with that shit. They
Yeah,
got
yeah.
man, fuck
guns and
that
shit.
shit.
Hey, take that shit to the
I
super.
invented that shit, nigga. You see that?
I'm gonna give you one of them motherfuckers right there.
I got it. It's in my car, both of y'all. I got to come around here and bring it to you.
Yeah.
4th and Dub,
Well, I
baby, they
hope,
got guns and shit.
I hope you come around there and bring it to him before that motherfucker Earl Smith Pacquiao fight. Cause Pacquiao, well, I never get that motherfucker.
You can be lost that joint.
Oh man.
Man,
Oh,
hey, this one fight, I'm telling you, if he win, I ain't gonna be mad. 'Cause, I mean, I don't like the guy, but I ain't gonna be mad, man. I mean, it is what it is.
hey, Lou. Hey, now look. Now you know I put the post on. You remember what we was talking about the other day when you put the finger and shit on like that to smell a
Yeah.
girl and shit. You know I put the joint up the other day. They had a poster, but I put it up and shit.
I responded to that joint. I responded to that joint.
I think we just
Hey,
talking about that
did
shit.
you tell Steve about it?
Yeah.
That day?
Nah, hey, see, now we was talking about the joke. You
How
know,
many things?
when you ready to fuck a girl, right? And you want to
Uh,
see her, smell her shit, and
hey,
I
wait a
just do
minute.
the finger
This is
test.
not the
You do the
platform.
finger
Talk
test.
about that, man.
Hey, you do the finger test. Do like that.
Gotta do that. Shit. Do the earwax test too. God damn it. Hey,
Oh man, your motherfucker. Hey, if that
yeah,
joke fucked up, your ear might burn off and shit, man.
Y'all stupid as shit, man. But yeah,
just
see,
get-
you gotta watch that joint, man. We surprised Larry, man. We cried for about an hour on that joint.
Oh my god,
You know
that
what I mean?
motherfucking Larry,
That was
man.
the best
I
one ever. I'm
Slim,
telling
ever,
you.
man. My stomach still hurting. See, man, hey, that's the last. I think all of us was laughing so loud, man. We just had to take a break,
Hey
man.
dog, we
That shit
went
was
in, hey
funny.
dog, this nigga took that joke to another level. He took it to another. That nigga turned real left. He made a left turn and a left U-turn.
Larry, great one, man. You better know it, man.
Hey, but you know what? Who the fan favorites?
Who?
Larry.
Larry,
Larry. They don't
yeah.
care nothing about us. They love
Yeah,
Larry. I'm telling
yeah,
you.
they love Larry. Larry stole the show, man. He steals the show.
Larry gonna keep it motherfucking trail. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know it. You
He gonna
know
tell
it.
you this.
So, hey, look. So, see, now that we got you in here, man, I haven't been able to pick your brains and what's going on in boxing right now, man. So, the last couple of fights, what you think, Big C?
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna go back because you're right. I have been furloughed for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, we're gonna slowly bring you back in, man.
I gotta go back to Tank. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm gonna go back to the undercard of Tank. I can't think about the dude name, but that nigga's a beast. Oh my god! He beat the shit out of the little young dude, man. Where the fuck he from?
You talking about the one we talking shit, Lou?
Malik Hawkins. Malik Hawkins.
Man, he a beast now.
Yeah.
He beat the shit out of the dude. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He came to
Malik
Tank.
Hawkins.
When it came to Tank, I don't know. It's like when I looked at Tank in the ring, it reminded me of it reminded me of Mike Tyson when they said, "Oh, Mike can't box; he just brawl." And he went in the ring, and showed people that he can actually box. He got a little jab, and he can stay focused and maneuver around and stuff. You know what I mean? But he got away from that Iron Mike Tyson strategy. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to. So now I can go longer than 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I can box a little bit. But when motherfucker, when Mayweather told you losing, Tank, you losing. Oh yeah, he turned it up.
But Tank's can box better. He can box better than Mike Tyson though.
Most definitely turned it up. You know what I'm saying? Now Canelo, oh man,
Canelo ain't fight.
I mean, Charlo. My bad, Charlo.
Charlo.
Go ahead. Charlo. I mean, I get it. The sport of boxing. You know what I mean? But when you got to do aggressing you the whole fucking fight, you got to step outside of that boxing and show him, put him in place in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't do that until like the last 3 rounds in a sense. I had it 6-5. He lost.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I had him losing 6-5. I had him losing by 1. I had 114.
Yeah, I mean, for real, he took it the last 3 to 4 rounds, and it wasn't like he was just like wasn't fighting the whole fight, but he was getting outboxing, outfight the whole fucking fight. He ran the
I had
whole.
him lose. I had him losing 7-4.
Damn.
That's
Damn.
11.
Nah.
That's
I ain't gonna say that. Nah.
I'm about to say, man. Damn.
I had him lose by that much. Nah, I'm welling like shit.
That's 11 rounds with the other one there.
Not what I'm saying. I'm welling like shit though. Nah, but nah. That
We
like I
already got
showed you
your
though.
opinion. Go ahead, see. We don't even care about your opinion, man.
Man, I was ready to give you a good comment. I was ready to say the 11th round when he did that flurry at the end. That's when he made it a draw. He stole that motherfucking round. If he wouldn't have stole that round, he probably would have lost.
He stole the last rounds. He did. He did. And basically, like I said, probably going to like the 8th round, they was started off in the middle of the fucking round, in the middle of the ring. I'm like, damn, they didn't even do that first round. You know what I'm saying? But they both was tired. They both was like, damn, you got more? Yeah, I got more too. You know what I'm saying? Come on, what you gonna do? They hit each other basically with their best shots, and they both were still standing. And it was after that.
Good fight, man.
It was a good fight.
The best fight, the best.
But I think he lost. You know what I'm saying? He gotta bring something better next time he come out. He gotta bring something way better than that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, the ref said the draw. I said the draw. It was a draw.
Yeah, that's what it. Hey, look, who are we?
They gotta come. Thurman, who is it? Thurman with me, nigga.
You was on the phone, man. What you want me to do? Listen to your conversation?
I was on phone 5 minutes ago and shit, man. I've been on the fucking phone, man.
Oh, my fault. I thought you were talking to somebody. My fault.
Your man Thurman get ready to fight, Lou?
Huh?
Keep Thurman get ready to fight?
Hopefully it's the Ugars. Hopefully it's the Ugars.
Who they say?
Huh?
Who they say? Sean Porter?
Sean Porter fighting Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, Terrence Crawford.
That's what's being ordered by the That's what's being ordered by the WBO.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Can I put you in the book for something?
That's gonna be a hell of a fight. Yeah. That's gonna be because they like evenly matched.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just all about who gonna have the most power.
Yeah.
Well, let's make Jamal cry right quick, but I forgot you're a Pacquiao lover too. So that's the last fight. Pacquiao, Spence, who you like? Come on, see, don't be biased either because your boy on Rebuttal Entertainment.
I mean, you know, that's like I'm gonna sit out that one. You know what I mean? You know I'm a Pacquiao.
Lou, tell him we don't allow no sit out, Lou.
No, man. Hey, Big C, I'm about to go get my books, and I gotta put you in the books for something, man. I gotta hold you guys accountable, man.
I'm gonna go get me some popcorn. You know what I'm saying? A nice little beverage. You know, and enjoy that one. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna enjoy that one.
We're gonna be in this motherfucker watching that shit.
I said last time, it's been too long since we seen Pacquiao in the ring. So we don't even know which Pacquiao coming in the ring to fight. You know what I'm saying?
If I wasn't going to that fight, I swear to God, I would come over Austin Hill, sit in that motherfucker and watch that nigga cry.
He gonna make his dog bite you.
Hey, nah, Big C. Hey, look, Big C. I was in a cigar shop today, man. I went and bought Jamal a cigar, man, a victory cigar. If Pacquiao win, I got him a good cigar, man. Paid top dollars for it. So if Pacquiao win, I got a cigar for Jamal. You know what I'm saying? It's for him to celebrate.
And I'm gonna smoke that motherfucker right on the rebuttal while I'm listening. No, I'm smoking on the rebuttal like on Go Hard Fridays, right? But I'm gonna listen to y'all Wednesday. I'm gonna lay back, watch you, Tony, Melinda, and Lou and That's my favorite day of the job. I sit back and lay back and just listen to y'all motherfuckers and shit, man.
We were going for a Wednesday. Wednesday was a good day there, boy. We were going at it.
Yeah, that was a good job. Tony getting all emotional and shit. I felt sorry for him. I'm like, hold up, man, fuck that. Tony got mad at one some John, man. Not the it was something we was talking about. Tony, I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah, kidnap the guy to try to kidnap the little 5-year-old man.
Yeah. It's a sick shit going on in this world right now, though, man. Come here.
Yeah. And that's why we talk on Wednesdays, man. We say those topics for Wednesday, man, because those are stuff. That's the stuff that's going on in America that people need to be aware of, man. So that's the stuff we keep together for Wednesday, man. But
man, what time is it? I thank everybody for coming on, man. You know what I mean? Jamal, when you gonna walk that mutt?
Yeah, I gotta walk the dog.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Thank everybody for coming in. C might be back. He gotta let me know, man, because he said he's been furloughed. So we're gonna let us know if he our furlough got a job again. You know what I mean, man?
Man, you know how it is, man.
Sit down.
Uh-oh, see the dog, see? And you think that little motherfucking mutt won't bite me, see? Get out of here.
You had to tase that.
You gotta go walk the dog, man. Sid, I'm
gonna go over there and pull this in the dog water tray.
That bitch might go crazy and shit, man. That bitch already fucked up. Hey, they had last week, matter of fact, it was this week, 2 different Cajun pit bulls more they owners and shit.
Yeah, I seen it.
And guess what I did? I told that bitch, I showed her my motherfucking gun. I said, bitch, you ever try to do that to me, bitch? I'm just spray your motherfucker. I got a trick for her ass.
So how the police missed the dog and the dog on all the owner? He shot at him and missed him?
But I don't know. But you gotta get up on them motherfuckers, man. I would have got up on that motherfucking shit, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, taser.
That's right.
Oh, get that taser. Yeah, I got my taser right there.
You gotta put the what's-cons around their neck, man, to shock the shit out of them, man.
You got one.
I got that too.
Yeah, Jamal got one. You got
I use that and the taser. Yeah, I got both.
My big ass dog get on your ass. You're gonna need more some bullets.
Oh, you talking about Sasha now?
Yeah, them big motherfuckers.
Yeah, them motherfuckers too big.
You had to put about 3 up in them motherfuckers.
That's right.
Man, but yeah, man. I appreciate y'all coming on, man. Another good interview, man. Next week, Lord knows who we're gonna have. We're gonna put something cooking. I'm gonna put Keith Thurman on this motherfucker. I'll keep emailing.
Oh, man, oh my goodness, man. Please put that motherfucker on here.
I can't wait for that.
Hey, I'm gonna say Pacquiao the joke, man. I said, man, we got to come on the rebuttal, baby.
What up? Hey, Steve, he told that man in his face, Ben's gonna beat your ass.
He ain't say it like that. He ain't say it like that. But you know what Pacquiao said? Hey, you know what Pacquiao told him? Pacquiao said, "You should have beat my ass." You should have beat it.
Exactly, man.
Maybe you be fighting Earl Smith instead of me.
Exactly. Nah, Earl pulled the Jamel Salo. He said he's never gonna fight him no matter what. So hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, because when he was coming out, because Keith was faking with the belts when Earl was trying to fight him. So he's doing the same thing Earl Keith doing.
Now, so what's the difference?
Yeah, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. You shouldn't have did it first.
I ain't talking about with that. I'm talking about with the other guys.
Well, Earl fighting everybody.
Boo.
Earl fighting everybody.
The younger people that's coming up. It's the same thing. They call Earl out. Earl said, y'all need to do more. Keith said the same thing to Earl.
I ain't know hear Earl say that.
Well, he ain't fighting.
Who's not gonna take the Pacquiao? Who's not gonna take the Pacquiao fight because of the money?
Before the Pacquiao was ever even thought of. Pacquiao was in the Philippines doing this.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can do
it. Man, I ain't messing with Jamal. Go walk that motherfucking dog, man. I'm out of it. I talk to you niggas later, man.
I see y'all tomorrow. Freestyle Friday tomorrow, baby. 9:30.
All right.
You give it to me, I'll give it to you.